I just bought this, not just for the performance, but for the privacy, especially running local LLMs. Meet the AI mini PC Express Rival powered by AMD Ryzen AI Max Plus 395. With 16 cores and 32-bit threads using Zen 5 architecture, 128 gigabit of RAM, integrated GPU and AI acceleration built in. It is a powerhouse that can be used to run local LLMs, automations, edit images, videos, and sensitive content right at home without sending the data to the cloud. For my family, privacy matters whether it is editing personal photos or managing smart home data. This mini PC gives me a full control. This AI mini PC comes with variety of flavors from different manufacturers, including GMTech, Framework, HP, and B-Link etc., each offering their own twist on the performance, design, and features. Inside the box, you will find two power cords and one HDMI cable and a stand for the system to keep and a power adapter. So in the front side, it is coming up with one audio jack, USB 3.2, two ports, one USB-C port, one card reader, and performance mode switch and the power. And the back side of the system, it's coming up with two USB 2.0 and one HDMI port and one display port and again USB-C port and USB 3.2 port and the RJ45 LAN cable and a power and the audio jack. Also, it is coming up with the built-in Wi-Fi that support Wi-Fi 7 and also there's one RGB switch control lighting that can be used to lighting effects. I am especially curious to see how it performs running local LLMs. Let's start. The system is coming up with AMD Ryzen AI Max Plus 395 processor and the graphics card Radeon 8060X. The graphic core count, it's included 40 core counts. When you go and see the performance of the AI, is overall tops up to 126 tops and NPU tops up to 50 tops. So it can run up to 128 billion parameter LLMs on Windows with LLM Studio. So previously, these kind of LLMs can only be run on the data center grade hardware. Thanks to AMD, that now we can run the 128 billion parameter big large models, LLM models on small this systems. Let us go and install LLM Studio on this one. So I actually taken the RDP to the Ryzen system. So here you can see I have already downloaded the LLM Studio. Let me go ahead and install. So it's asking a destination folder. You can keep as a default. It's completed. You can start the LLM. So let me choose power user. So initially we will download 20 billion parameter, which is require 12 GB of hard disk space. The downloading will take time depending on your internet speed. Let me pause and I'll come back once it's completed. So let me show some of the fine tuning we can actually do using this application, AMD. So if you go to performance tab, you can actually tune this one as per your requirement. So I have allocated the graphic memory 96 GB and remaining system memory for 32 GB. So this you can change accordingly. Suppose let's say if you're changing to this 32 GB, the remaining system memory will automatically increase. So you can change this one according to the local LLM which you're going to run. So let me keep this one to a 96 GB and 32 GB. So you'll be having dedicated GPU 96 GB to run local LLM. Now you can search and run any LLMs from here by searching. So you can type which LLM you want, DeepSeek or OpenAI. For testing purpose, I have downloaded OpenAI GPT, 120 billion parameter. Let's check actually how the performance. Let me copy some of the prompt from the ChatGPT. Let me copy this one. So we can really see how fast it can run locally. So you can see actually it's quite fast, and we can see how the memory utilization. The GPU is utilized 93% and memory 30%. So we allocated the GPU, I believe around 96 GB. So you can see it's really using the GPU. So the prompt which I typed, it's actually a little longer prompt. So I have asked to create a table. I'm an IT compliance lead, planning a global data storage architecture, research 2025 data residency requirement across EU, US, APAC, and LATAM, include regulatory restriction and preferred cloud region. Cite official documentation and summarize finding the table. So it took some time to generate the table, but if you see, it's actually accurately, it's generated the information. Summary table. So let's see the token information. So it's actually giving around 41 tokens per second. Total is generated 3,801 tokens. So you can Here run various models by searching the model. And I have built my own vibe coding platform right here on my local system and tested by creating some sample projects. Honestly, it's mind-blowing. The performance is smoother and faster than most paid platform out there. This video is just a quick overview. I'll be recording a separate video to show exactly how you can build free your own vibe coding platform. Thanks for watching. I hope this video gave you something useful.